Hello my YouTube friend, this is Non Mechanic here. Flat on this tire right here. This is a Toyota Camry. So this is another benefit of having this Centec 4-in-1 portable power pack. I did a review on this, and this is one of the reasons why I have this power pack. This power pack is pretty good. So we're gonna see usually what I would do in a situation like this. I would jack up the car and start filling it up and look for bubbles and if any air is coming out. But in this situation, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fill it. I'm gonna use my power pack. So what I'm gonna do is just take this off first, and then this power pack has like a little air compressor here. I have my little cable right here for the air compressor. I'm gonna do is just push it in, and then you push that back. Now, as soon as you put that in, it's gonna tell you how much air does it have, and it seems like it don't have none. And this is giving me an indication that this has a flat. So this tire has a flat because nothing happened. I'll show you what I'm talking about. When I put it in this one on the front, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. As soon as I put this one in there, it's gonna give me some reading of the air pressure. So I'm gonna put it in. It's in, and you see how it goes up. This one is at 20 PSI, so I have to fill this one up too. But let me work on the back first, because that's the one that has a flat. And let's see. That means I'm gonna have to jack up this car, take the tire out. Yep, it's giving me nothing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it run. If this is not going up, that means we have a flat tire. And I went to Harbor Freight and I got me this tubeless tire repair kit from Pittsburgh. Has 9 pieces. You can see it has everything I need. I never fixed a tire before, and here living in New York, I do realize also that a lot of people don't have, believe it or not, a jack stands. So let's say we driving up the mountain up here when I gotta go to work, and I don't have a jack, and I don't have jack stands. So how I'm gonna prepare my tire if I have a flat tire? But if I have this, how I'm gonna lift up the car, right, and fix my tire, especially if it's cold or snowy. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it without jacking up the car. Usually what we'll do is jack up the car, take the tire out, and spray soapy water around it just to find where the leak is coming from, right, with the tire off. Or also you can jack up the car, just spin the wheel and go around and see where the air comes from. But like I said, let's say we're in the mountains somewhere, we don't have jack stands. There are some cars that comes without a, believe it or not, without a spare tire and without a jack. So what I did was this. I'm gonna leave the tire right there. I left the tire right there. As you can see, I already found the problem. I know where it's at. So what I did was, let's just say the tire is still in the car. So you're trying to find the leak. So what I did was I reversed the car, right, little by little, and every time I reversed it, I checked and I put soapy water on it. And wherever I checked it, I put a line right here. What I used was one of my daughter's crayons. She's gonna be missing a white crayon. And what I did was, every time I went backwards, I marked it where I sprayed water at, and you can see right there. You can see I did it right there also, and you can see I did it also right there. And you see right there it has a star. I know I have a little shadow here. and you can see the stars right there. So I found where my hole is at. It's right there. Now, like I said, if you don't have a jack, just go reverse, and what you're gonna be doing, you're gonna get some soapy water, and you're gonna go, once the tire is in this side, what you're gonna do is this, you're gonna spray it. And you're gonna spray. In this situation, you can see that the bubbles is coming out. It has to be soapy water. So I already found out where it's at. But you wanna go reverse, right? Or forward, whichever way you wanna go. And every time you check a part, you put water on it. If there's no bubbles like this one, you make a line just like this. Okay? You don't have to use white, you can use anything. So now in this situation, I put a star because I found where it's at. And if you can see the bubbles right there. There's a nail all the way in there. So somehow, like I said, this is my first time doing this, and it's gonna be a little harder because I don't have it on a jack stand or a jack. So it's gonna be harder for me. And I'm doing it for those that don't have no jack stand, and you stuck in the mountains somewhere, and you don't got nobody to help you, but you have to kick. So now, here we go. I sprayed it. And you see it? I put a whole straight line so I won't know where it's at. So now I have to take that nail out of there. So before I take that nail out of there, I'm gonna be using one of these pits here that I think is stuck all the way in there. If I can take it out a little bit, I'm gonna use this just to pull it out. So now I have my kit here. Let me get my kit repaired. You know what? Let's take the nail out first. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. So we already know where it's at. It's right there. So let's take this nail out with one hand. It's right in there. It looks like it's broken right inside. Oh boy. Let me see. I'm trying to do it with the camera. You know what? Let me sit down. Let me see if I can do it sitting down. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. See, I put a circle on it, and it's right there. So we're gonna be trying to take that nail out a little bit, because it's right in there. Oh, it went right in. So, you see how it's leaking? It's right in there. So the nail was just a piece of nail. Yeah, it went straight in. So you see, we already got a hole in there. So what we're gonna do now is prepare our kit. So I'm gonna put everything together. So now I even come with a nice little knife, in case you don't have one of those wire cutters I had, wherever it's at, somewhere around there. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this first, and we're gonna put it in there. But let me just set up everything. It comes with these. What you wanna do is take one of these. I hope you can see this. Take one of these and put it right in there. Okay, my friends, I put it in. Make sure it's put in. Now you want to use the cement. It's called rubber cement, and you want to put the rubber cement right around here. It was a little difficult to put in with the gloves. It kept sticking to my gloves, so maybe you want to do it without gloves. But if you're like me, don't like dirty in your hands. So we're gonna open the cement. It has the little cap right here. And what we're gonna do is put cement all over it. Whoa, I'm using too much. It is okay. Like I said, it's my first time. Don't kill me for it. So now we put the cement. Put enough cement. Then what you wanna do is, let me see if I can point you right to the tire. Right where the tire is at. Let me get you closer. What you want to do is, you want to take the other part and open it up a little more. Push it in hard. Just spin it. Just make sure it's nice and in. And then pull it out. Then you're going to take this, it's just like a needle. What you're going to do is, You're gonna push this in. Maybe I need to open it up a little more. It's hard to do because I'm trying to not cover the camera. So. Uh-oh, my friend. Look at what happened to this. This is the Harbor Freight one. I couldn't get it in. It bent. You see it? See this? Yes, Mama. Okay. You see it? It bent on me. And it bent right here. You see it? This is the cheap stuff from Harbor Freight right here. Okay, my friend. I went and got me this one right here. This one is metal right here. The Ultimate Tire Plug Kit. The Pro Series. It has the part number right there. So I went and got this one. This is all metal, and hopefully this one doesn't bend. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unwrap it, put everything together, and we're gonna plug that tire. Okay? Be right back. Okay, my friend, I'm back. As you can see, this is all metal right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up right here a little bit, push it in. Okay. Once it's clean, you're gonna take the new one and you're gonna put it right in there. And we're gonna put some cement on it. Came with the own cement. It's a slim cement. I had to take off my gloves to put it in through there because it kept getting stuck. We're gonna open the bottle. I mean the cap. I'm gonna put some cement on it. Okay. And now we're gonna hopefully I have better success than this one. Okay, once it's in, as you can see, it's in. We're gonna pull it out and cut the accessory. Now, it's much easier if you take out the tire and do it like that, and with a drill, open the hole bigger. But like I said in the beginning, the reason why I'm doing it in the car, in case you're stuck somewhere and you don't have a jack or jack stand, I'll show you what was the best way to do it. So now, once you push it in, you spin it. Okay, it's right in. Then you just want to pull it out. There we go. It's out. So what you want to do is cut whatever's there. You can use a knife like this, or you can use something like this to cut it. I'm gonna use this. And these are dull. I'm gonna use the blade. Be careful when you're using this blade because it looks like it's really sharp. There it goes. Okay. me see if I can show you. Hopefully you're seeing all that. It's right in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up the tire to, I think it's 29 PSI, and then we're gonna do the same procedure with the water. Okay, my friend, I filled up the tire. 29 PSI, that's about 29 PSIs there. You can see that the air is not going down. If there was a leak, you will see this going down rapidly, slowly by slowly. Now, the way to check, you're gonna use the same soapy water, any soapy water you wanna do, and you can see where the circle is at, and you just wanna go in there and see if there's any bubbles. And I don't see any bubbles. If you saw when I first started, it had a lot of bubbles coming out through there. Now it doesn't have any bubbles. So this is the way to repair a flat tire if you're stuck somewhere. Now, I might make this into 2 videos. One of the videos is gonna be how not to settle for cheap tubeless tire repair kit like the one I got at Harbor Freight. But you can see I struggled to get it in there, and I forced it in and it bent. And you don't want to be somewhere stuck and this thing bent on you and you can't put the plug in. Now this did pretty good, you know, cleaning it up. But with the plastic, don't get the plastic, this with the plastic, because it bent. It is cheap. I mean, I'm glad it happened to me now, so I'm gonna make this into 2 videos of how not to get the Pittsburgh tubeless tire repair kit. Forget about that cheap stuff, get something good. Now, as you can see, the tire is still good. There's no bubbles coming out of it. I'm still at 29 PSI. So this is how you, and this is my first time, and I always say, if non-mechanic can do it, you can do it. You know, you just have to force it in, use a little power in there, and you can do it yourself. And this is how you fix a flat tire on your car. Once again, this is non-mechanic. Thank you for watching. Once again, I appreciate you guys and girls. I appreciate all my subscribers. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and have a good day. Later.